Where do we begin? Well, let's go back to Australia, where it all started for our student, Rory Schmeider. From living down under to being a mile high. From scoring on the field and scoring in the classroom, Rory Schmeider has shown what it truly means to be a Regis Jesuit student. We caught up with Rory Schmeider to ask him some questions about his hometown.
Hi, my name is Rory Schmeider. I'm from a small town in Australia called Caloundra. What was school like? Oh, that's a good question, Domini. It was a lot easier. The main difference was that it was co-ed. I moved to America in my junior year, and my first impression was that it's a lot bigger. The schools are a lot bigger. Australia, the classrooms, they're all like individual classrooms. It's not like where it's like a big building with a bunch of classes in it.
I remember that.
Making friends here at first was hard. I think that's because I wasn't really putting myself out there and getting involved, but like as soon as I started getting involved in like clubs and going to the high school soccer trainings, that's when I started to meet people and met one of my good friends, Domini, Willsea, there, and then kind of kicked off from there, started meeting more people. When it came to like slang and like culture shock, I think it was more getting used to the words that like people didn't understand, I guess. The school lunch in Australia, every day I'd sit outside and because it was pretty much hot all year round, so it didn't really matter. We didn't have like a cafeteria where there was a bunch of tables in there to sit down at. We had like a tuck shop, that's what it was called, and we could go up and buy things, just like pies and stuff. I'll answer this one, guys. I think the way the sports differentiate in Australia compared to America is I think America has a lot more opportunities. The uniforms in Australia, I think it was a lot easier. I kind of liked it now that I think about it. I always thought that I might have liked having just like when you don't have a dress code, I thought I would have liked that, but I think it was easier just being able to put the same thing on every day. One thing I wish you guys knew about Australia was the spiders aren't really that bad. Living in the US has changed my perspective on Australia. I think it's made me more proud because I think one thing that America has that Australia doesn't is like that pride for your country. Lots of people try and mimic my accent. I'm not very good at it, tell you what. You guys want to answer this question? I feel like I've been carrying the interview. One tradition I would like in here, but like I don't know, you can't really do it because you don't really have oceans here, do you? One thing we used to do for my PE class was go surfing. Oh.
After moving here just 1 year ago, Rory has been finding success in many ways. He's had help from coaches and teachers that lead him to triumph on the field and in the class. For Rory, it didn't take long to find his place on the pitch, in the classroom, and among his friends, who have become family to him. Moving from Australia to America isn't an easy task, but Rory has shown that with courage, heart, and a good attitude, he can turn any place into home. This is Domini, Willsea,
and Deigo, Torres
for RJTV.